G'day folks. Well, what a weekend down at Basketville. Oh, what can I say? What can I say? Guys, I only just took it fairly easy, as you can see on the vid. I never got crazy with it, but oh God, it's going nice. It's going very nice. I've got to mention it though, it's so responsive now on the throttle, and that's something that I've never experienced. You know, when you come on out of the corners, you'll probably notice it was a little bit on the D cell. It sort of fluttered. You could hear it bogging, and when I backed off. But we're going to fix that. We sort of know where we're at with the carb, and we know what to do with it. But as soon as you get on it, it's instant, and it's got a lot of torque even before the turbo kicks in. But that brings the turbo on a lot earlier, so I don't even really know, guys, what full boost is at the minute, so I'm really sort of in uncharted waters with it all. But that little bit of testing I did down there, I managed 4 or 5 pound. It wasn't much. Still on the primaries. I was just wasn't confident enough to sort of really open it up at that stage. But the early signs are looking really good at the moment. The air fuel was, like when I got into it, it's sort of around 7.8 to 8. But like I said, that's not wide open throttle. So I'm going to sneak up on it next time I'm out, and that'll be on, with a bit of luck, on the April the 14th. And that's a club day. And I'm going to go down and just do some more testing, push it a little bit harder, and we'll just keep monitoring things as it goes. But to date, it's incredible. It runs so cool too, guys. It's unbelievable. Like it 180, and that was it. Mind you, like I said, I wasn't beating on it or giving it a hard time, but gee, like just even idling in the pits and sitting there, it doesn't get hot like it used to. The fan cycles in and out fairly easily, and it just seems a lot happier. It's bloody brilliant. I love it, guys. And I hope you enjoyed that little vid I put up, because it's really stirred me up. The batteries on the GoPro give out on me. Oh, that was annoying. I went out the second time round, and the bloody thing's packed it in. All right, well, this is my what do you call it? Resume? No? I can't even think of the name. This is what I'm going to do now when I come back from the track, is drain the tank, because it'll be parked up for another... I just want to get into that habit of draining the tank, running it all dry, and then I can store all my E85 in containers, sealed up. Then when I'm ready to go, put some in it and off we go. So yeah, all I've done there was just, it's pretty easy. I drilled a hole straight in there for the funnel, and all I've got to do is take out the bung, and I've got another funnel in underneath on the fuel cap, on the fuel container, and drain it out. It's easy. I was just checking, this is my pre-pump filter, so this is 100 micron. I went and purchased another one because I was running, as you can see up in there, guys, focus. I was running a paper filter post-pump. Now that I've actually went and bought one similar to this, but it's a 40 micron. So we've got a 100 micron pre-filter, pre-pump filter, and then we've got a 40 micron, same deal as this, but a 40 micron. I've been checking it, and I was just curious to see if there was any foam, any little bits in there that... Look, as far as I can see, guys, it looks as clean as anything. I'm really happy with it. It's awesome. So far so good with the fuel system for E85. It's bloody, it's working really well. The carb hat, goodness me. It's early days still, but the signs are there for an amazing, I don't know, it's just blown me out of the water. I'll tell you one thing, guys, I have noticed that the throttle response, and I put it down, of course the fuel, there's no doubt about the fuel, but this huge plenum that Simon's made has really allowed it to grab some air without having to sort of draw on it too hard. It's almost just like a reservoir sitting there for that shot of air it needs, just to get out of the, get that engine fired up on the throttle, and then she just takes off. So it's awesome, it really is. Bloody awesome. God, I love the fuel. It's amazing how it just keeps the temps under control. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier, guys. I've been stuffing around on that 98 for years, playing around with the water methanol, and I mean, I could have got it all sort of working, but this e85 is just, well, for me, it's just easy now. I can sort of just focus on the fuel alone. There's less parts or less things to go wrong. I'm not having to worry about injection, coming in once boost pressure raises up, like the water methanol. I had a bit of trouble with that. The box failed on me. So now, if it's just simplified everything for me, and oh look, it's really amazing stuff. It really is. Check out these guys. This will be number 3 and number 4. Now number 4 piston was the one I had all the trouble on. So when we look at it there, number 4 is on the left side, and number 3, which is the opposite side. So I'm not an expert on reading plugs, but actually they look quite good actually. They would have never been like that if it had been pump fuel. They'd be sooted up to buggery. We'll look around the earth strap, and they don't look too bad. Very clean. It's a very clean fuel. Even though when it was coming down on the D-cell and fueling up and carrying on, as soon as you get on the throttle, it was up and away, just straight up. There was no hesitation. Bloody awesome. Very, very happy with it all so far. Alright guys, well I've got some exciting news coming up in the pipeline. Most of you know that I've got another engine, or another block. And that was the motor, the other block was the one I put the hole in the ball. Well, I'm getting that all sleeved, all 8 cylinders, the same as this one. And I'm going to start on another build over winter time. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks I can pick this block up from the machinist, which has been sitting in there for too long. He's going to sleeve it. We're not boring it out just at the minute, but I want to bring it back to the shop here, and I want to do the oil mod on it, the same as this, and I want to deburr all the valley area where the lifters are, and smooth it all up to allow for the oil to sort of flow back into the sump a lot easier. I'm really going to go to town on this this next block and prepare it for another rebuild. I'm in the throes with it at the minute. I was actually going to go through stock stroke 308 cubic inch, but I got talking to my guru again and we're actually going 355. So I won't let too much away, but this next sort of build we're focusing on keeping all the reciprocating weight very light in it. So that's my main focus. Whereas this has actually got the H-beam rods in it. They're not the lightest of rods around. And I'm going to go maybe try and get a lighter piston, a forged piston, than what's in this one. And anyway, like I said, I'll let bits out as it goes on, and I'll talk about it. And I'm still thinking about it too. And I wouldn't mind going to a little solid lifter in the next build. And just refine it a little bit more. I don't think any more aggressiveness in the camshaft. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm still thinking about it all at the minute. But yeah, that's where I'm sort of heading in the next few months. It'll be a great, it'll be an excellent build, because this one will be basically starting from scratch again, and I'll take my time, and we'll go right through it all with the oiling mods, like I said, all the little bits that you can do to these old Holden motors, and to get them, get the reliability up there, because like for me, I love them. I love the sound of it. It just sounds incredible. You just wait, guys, till this thing's sorted out in the next meet or two, and oh god, the sound will just elevate once she's really under boost, and up in the revs a bit more. It's going to sound crazy. All right, guys, well, it's just a little update on how everything is at the minute. It's all good. It's bloody excellent. We have fantastic oil pressure. Keeps it cool. I maintain oil pressure. Even at idle, it's up around sort of 40 pound, which is amazing, because I know it's keeping the oil cool. Very happy. God, I'm happy with it. It's like all this hard work that I've put in, guys, it's really paying off now. And it's exciting to keep moving forward with this car, and other little things that I'm got in the project too. So exciting. Just before I go, I'm just about to in the next few days prep up a oil pump for a follower. This is only a once off, guys. I'm doing it. I don't often, my time's very valuable, so this dude seemed like a nice guy, and I thought I'd do this for him, and I'll do my little bit of trickery on it and send it back to him. Alright folks, well, I'll pop one up soon. I've got some other stuff bubbling away in my head that I want to share with you, and we'll go from there. I'm going to have a fiddle around with the carb too, so I've got a few little things that I want to address on it before I take it back out again too, so I'll show you all that now. Okay guys, I'll catch you later.